Nobody asked for this.
Welcome to the Two Beirdos Show with your host, Back Row Bitter Chuck and Nitty Pie Trinkets and Doodads. Sit down and relax and make sure you have your Depends on because you will pee yourself. Rated R. The views and talking points of the Two Beirdos are not necessarily endorsed by YouTube or really anybody else. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're not ready for this. Hello! And our special guest host tonight is Lissa. Ta-da! How are you?
Hello, everybody. Surprise.
Right on time.
Yeah, that's the surprise. I'm on time.
So you went with the dead beaver?
Oh, you mean my homage to Nate Tribble? Well, you know, I wanted to make sure everybody got their ginger pubness in, and it does make me feel better to pet it. I feel like he's here with us in spirit. It needs a little manscaping, but I don't know. It does something, don't you think?
It does. It curls right up onto your soul and crushes it.
Well, I'm sure that there's a Sasquatch somewhere with a boner.
Guilty.
All right. We'll manscape away. What do you think? I don't know.
It's up to you. It looks warm and cozy.
It's doing something for me. I love the ginger pubes. I mean, Thursdays. You know, I lust for it. It makes me feel youthful again.
Oh.
Well, why don't we see who's come to visit? I hope
Bobby,
we're not a letdown.
Bobby was here for a brief. I think he left already, though.
Bobby had a ball game.
Yes.
Those people with children. Ugh, pshaw.
Big Bro and Robert's here.
Hello, Robert.
Hello, and Boo Boo. Wait,
And Boo Boo.
ginger pubeness here and accounted for.
Mm.
Robert, well, thank you for those who are here. So far, it's not a lot of you, but you're the best ones.
I'm sorry I didn't have any Hawaiian shirts.
You don't.
I went as tropical as I could.
You could have wore a bikini, I suppose, or coconut shell.
Oh, the funny man talking to a woman over 25. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, bikini.
Coconut shell.
I'll wear one if you do.
A coconut shell?
Oh my God, my uncle bought me one of those as a kid. My mother was like, dude, you have no understanding of appropriate, do you?
I would think that would be pretty uncomfortable as well.
I thought it was neat. They took it away from me. In hindsight, I can get it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. A little kid, it wouldn't be bad, I guess, before
I
development.
was like 9. And let me tell you, the girls were already starting to visit at 9.
You had your period by then?
That's what I got for my 10th birthday.
Wow, you're a lucky gal.
Spoken like someone who is so totally not a chick.
That's
Welcome
right.
to the next 38 to 40 years of your life of suffering like hell, spending money, and being miserable.
And spreading that miserableness.
Spoken like a married man.
Yeah, I'm going to get killed later.
I'm doing it wrong.
Hello, Mike and Amber. You're doing what wrong?
I don't know. Ispy says I'm doing it wrong. Well, whatever I'm trying to turn on my ring light. So apparently, you know what? Y'all are going to love this. You're right. I am doing it wrong. You know why?
Why? What is that?
The power cord to the damn ring light.
Oh.
I unplugged it last night for the show I was on.
That's
Let's
not
try
good.
this again.
Ah.
Dude.
That's what we do here. That's what I would have done for Nate too.
Yes, well, but Nate would have been glaring because you would have had all this right in your face. Oh, well, you're gonna have it in your face. And you're gonna have it with pudding and videos and all sorts of nifty things. We can't wait. We need to hear about this.
Hopefully it'll still happen. Nate says it's still gonna happen. Oh, we got fires. Every
well,
week.
I know. I tend to, cause spontaneous combustion, but let's leave my powers out of this for right now.
Yes, Aunt Boo, I have to fill the gap for Nate. If he's not going to be here,
You got to fill the gap?
I got to
All
be the
right. Where's Marcy? Wow. Okay.
Let me stick my foot in my mouth a little further.
Well, if that's what you're sticking in, okay. Hey, that's an OnlyFans for sure.
You're gonna make me watch my P's and Q's, aren't you?
Hey, I don't care about alphabets. If you want to watch your P, that's just a good thing of, proper manners.
What do you mean?
I don't know what kind of funky cues you got going on. One more button is undone. Oh. Aunt Boo, don't you like my ginger pubes? I could braid them. Kitty time.
So serious question.
There I manscaped. Oh, how does he do it?
How often do you have to shave your chest? Monthly, annually?
Me and my fan are having a moment.
Is that your only fan?
Don't. Jeez, the dad jokes. I thought we put a ban on dad jokes, man.
Oh, no. No, we have not. Hey.
Let's see. Shave my chest? I don't know. I kind of like the titillation of the wax, the hot wax. Chips, dips, chains, whips, little candle wax on the nipples.
We're having a different show tonight, everyone.
No, man, weird science. Come on, get with it. Come on. You put some underwear on your head. I'll go get the Barbie doll. We'll be all good.
We just watched that like a month ago, too.
And how the heck do you not know?
Because I'm not good at smarts.
We know Chuckle's not good at smarts. You've told us that. And we love you. And the smart, the short bus and the little blue helmet match everything that you have. It's like a clown car.
What? No. So, why don't you like cilantro? And I know you don't know.
Do we tell people that I accidentally messaged you?
I haven't told anyone yet.
Oh, today, Danny Mae's Adventures, she had her 20 questions. And I'm sure other people do this where you have multiple windows open on your phone. And I was talking to Chuck about the show tonight, and I was listening to that at the same time. I forgot to hit in Danny's room. So I send a message to Chuck screaming, soap, weed, with a vomit emoji. And he's like, and I'm like, oh God, as soon as I was like, that is so not for you. And it's because the whole battle with cilantro, either you love it or you think it tastes like soap. And I'm in the soap camp that is not a food product. And then somebody in Danny's room was saying, well, hey, regular Mary Jane and some cilantro. And I go, yeah, if you want to, taste like you just got a shower in your mouth and you're high. I mean, it was like, so that's what was going on. And Chuck's going, Liz, and he's like, you've got issues.
Yeah, I didn't know why you were yelling soap weed at me. Oh, Aunt Boo says I'm worried about Nate. He seems extra off the whales, off the whales tonight.
Off the whales. Off the whales. That speech therapy is also for adults. They have a special Elmer Fudd class. It's for over 40.
Anyway, he's off to Wales. He well, this is the surgery he had last time. He missed the show. Here he is, the new Nate.
Da, 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 da. It's been a lot of hormones, but I miss the ginger pubes. You know, that estrogen just causes things to get lumpy. Ooh, how I'm not getting used to that.
Wait, does it really make you lumpy? I don't know. I don't know things.
Follow your own line there, Chuck.
Listen,
it's gynomastia.
Yeah, I gotta ask Big Bro's question. Weed and cilantro, are you smoking that or are you putting it on food like a seasoning?
I ain't doing none of it. Now, I mean, I'm not into the weed camp. I never really have been because I'm already chronically freaking paranoid. I was the biggest buzzkill there ever was. So it's kind of like, you know, that stuff's expensive. My girlfriend's got one of those weed cards, and it's like $250. And then the medical marijuana, that's a fancy name for, hey, we'll let you have your weed for free and not arrest you. That stuff's a fortune. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. You know, you want to bake with it, whatever. Don't miss cilantro. No. There are some things that are really not meant to be consumed.
I like it when people say that when they legalize weed and everyone can have access to it, how the price is going to go down. I'm like, I don't think you know how this is going to work. Once the government gets their fingers in there.
Oh, no. I remember the arguments. You might remember them when we were like of a high school age and stuff. And they were talking all about, you know, forget C. Everett Koop and everything. But which for you young people, that was like 145-year-old attorney general.
He had an Amish beard.
He was our medical doctor for America. Don't nobody be talking about Fauci. Google that guy. He was already mummified during Nixon's administration. Okay. But anyways, they were talking about, oh, let's legalize weed. Oh, then people can do it for hemp and make the products. And, you know, oh, it'll be so beneficial to. And I don't know why it was like high schoolers and college people were going, they're just going to tax the living snot out of it like everything else and drive the prices up so nobody can afford it like everything else. And people, oh, no, it'll be beneficial.
Yeah. Yeah. Once they get regulations and taxes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my girlfriend says she's absolutely broke right now. I loved it. Actually, she took me to the doctor today. Oh, I got my Moderna third shot here, eh? So if I grow a purple horn during the show, guys, it's because Mr. Moderna got his third little pee-pee peeker in me.
Let's see your bicep there, Rosie.
We will rivet this. Yeah. Build airplanes. Loose lips sink ships. What the hell are you doing to me, Chuck? All right. I'm not doing a history lesson here.
You're talking about working out, so I figured you wanted to show off your pipes.
Well, now you just don't derail ADHD people.
Sorry.
But no, my freaking girlfriend, she's going on the whole trip. I'm actually keeping my mouth shut. Yes, I was, people. And she's just going on how she's absolutely flat broke. She wants me to sell some stuff on eBay because she just went and bought her and her daughter $400 worth of weed. I'm having hard-boiled eggs and juice. And my special treat for tonight, this evening, brought to you by Cutwater White Russian. I highly recommend this. This is Mommy's Friend. 2 of these, you can say it's still your Carnation instant breakfast, and it'll make your day so much better. You can smile at people for real.
And you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
And I think it only has, I don't know, maybe 300 calories. Okay, Snickers bars, Coca-Cola, or happiness in a can. You choose.
Very
Your
bad.
turn, Chuckles.
My turn.
No,
Right,
what do
right.
you drink? Yes,
So-
Sampu. I highly recommend.
Hey, do you have White Russian in a can?
You better let him out before there's a communist revolt. There are so many people that won't get that, Chuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Prank phone calls used to be a thing.
Well, you get to be a certain old age, half a century mark. The cobwebs and dust accumulate on your old daddy jokes that the younger people have this disconnect. They don't know what these things are.
I don't like the way you talk to me sometimes.
Well, when we go to triples therapy with Marcy, we'll have this discussion.
She won't go.
We'll work it out. I've made friends with that little stuffed stork one that the therapist gave me. That's mine. That's mine.
What?
That's my talking puppet for the relationship.
The stuffed stork? Why? Why do you relate to a stork? Of all things.
Because I always wanted to be tall and lanky, and we already know I'm kind of beaky.
You're a little fella.
Well, of course I have little fella problems. I mean, if I was a guy, I would have a super monster truck on 6-foot wheels and ginormous rubber balls swinging back there, knocking your little PT Cruisers off of the road, and the little Mini Coopers are getting slammed by a nad into the next lane.
That's a fantasy of mine, actually.
Which part of that? Getting hit by giant balls and slammed into the next lane?
Well, we don't have to talk about it.
Or having little Mini Coopers.
Ella's here.
Ella.
Thank goodness. Hello, Ella.
Oh, wait. Ella. Hey, I don't see no money coming, though.
I like it when she like when you go into her chat and she sings. Hello, Chuck. How are you?
Hello, Chuck. How are you?
Yes, it makes you feel good. Gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling.
Hello, everyone. Hello. I don't see any super chats. Hello.
No, we don't get paid for this.
I know we don't get paid for this. People give us money to go away. Go find something else to do.
No, this is the place to be.
Well, I can always pull Fantasy School Marm for $1.99 a minute. Have you been bad, Chuck?
No. You're creepy, lady.
Library closes at 4.
Now, my library fetish involves a real librarian.
Yes, it does. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Marcy, wherever you are.
I don't know if she's watching. She's been busy.
Yeah, she's one earning the money.
Somebody's got it.
You're sitting watching TV, man. Half an hour before the show, there you are, back in the recliner, watching the TV. I'm like, Chuck, I'm worried about that. You're like, yeah. Oh, that's on. Yeah, I suppose I better get up and worry about the show. Oh, wait, I forgot to promote it? Shit.
You don't have to tell him everything I said.
Yes, I do.
So if anybody's wondering, Nate is having serious back issues, so say something nice about him later on your own time. He might be listening. I don't know.
Well, he could be. I imagine he's probably on a Thorazine/morphine drip and is just playing with the magic rainbows at the ends of his fingers and going, unicorns vibrate. I don't think he's hearing us unless it's happy little unicorn rainbow farts with giant nads going across going, Nady, we need you in the show. Chuck, man, I'm coming. Yeah, I see that happening.
This would be a good time to borrow money from him, probably.
Ooh. Yes.
And he's got it too. His OnlyFans is blown up.
Well, he's only got the one OnlyFan. That Twitch chick.
Yeah, but she's rich. She's a sugar mama.
Oh, hey now. I might be in the market for that. I could use a sugar mama. I'm not going to be picky at this point. I've reached the point where I'm going,
See, look, they're already rebelling. Who says they miss Nate? We're doing the best.
Jeez. Well, okay.
No, don't. Finally.
I knew nobody like me. Oh, Chuck, oh, the damn mute snot.
Wait a minute. There we go. Are you still there, Lissa?
I took my meds. I'm better now.
So you want to hear a story? I got a story.
Story time with Chuckles. Okay, Grandpa. Okay, I got my little cuddly little stockings on here. And I'm in my pram.
Okay, so this morning I wake up, I go downstairs, do some business, come back up, go to get a glass of water, and something moves as I'm getting a drink of water on the sink. And then it moves again. Just a little twitch. There's a frog on my sink about this big. A little green fella. I don't know where he came in. I don't know how he got up on the sink. Well, I do know how he got up there. These things can climb walls like Spider-Man. But he's just sitting there watching me. So I had to scream for Marcy, start crying.
Scream.
And
Everybody realize he means that. Marcy! Getting a glass, looking for the, we know just see it.
She puts on her dish gloves and chases him outside. But yeah, we had a frog in our sink. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, it was probably a Cope's tree frog, and I breed them. And actually, last night when I was talking to Danny Mae, one of them hopped on me. They're not a big deal. Oh, they're adorable. I love the little fellas.
Oh, they are cute. But what do you mean you breed them? How do you breed them? You play soft music and get them high, or what? Feed them cilantro?
Dun dun dun. Froggy hop. Yeah, I know. I've got a 16 by 32 pond out back. You know that.
No, I didn't.
And I love how they serenade me. Oh, most people call it a swimming pool. Well, I declare I have me a cement pond. And me and Jethro, we've got just all the critters out there. And they all come to drink. But those dang raccoons, they eat up all my frogs. They did away with my big old American bullfrog. But I'll tell you something nifty about them bullfrogs. They're little babies. They're like the worst little Klingon kids, man. These little suckers, they stay here for years. They refuse to grow up. I've got 4-year-old tadpoles in there. They're this big. And I go out there with the net, and they come up and go, I'm not growing legs. Nope, screw you.
Wait,
Okay.
that's not real, right?
Yes, it is, actually.
They don't grow legs. They just stay tadpole-ish?
American bullfrogs will stay in a stunted state for quite a while, and the raccoons really did eat the American bullfrogs 2 seasons ago, maybe 3, and I've still got the bloody, because it's a pool. It really was a pool, so I have an underwater light, and I have to skim hair algae out. And so I'll turn the light on and they all come over and they're looking there, oh, all the tree frogs, the American toads, they're all gone. No, you've got the little Klingon, I refuse to move out of the house kind of mom thing. No, screw you, I'm staying here. They all come to the light when I turn it on at night to be able to skim things out. And I'm like, damn you little suckers, you're like 4 years old. Go already.
You spoil them. You gotta make it not so homey.
Yeah, everything about me says homey. Homely.
I think you could have a whole YouTube channel just on frogs and tadpoles and the cement pond.
Oh, please. I could so be Ellie Mae. My mother used to call me Ellie Mae. Hey, Angie. Oh,
hello, Angie.
And we have Dana. Glamma's Closet, 1-800-TADPOLE. Why do I think in this modern age, we probably don't want to check that out?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Although it could be a fertility clinic.
Come get a squirt.
Squirt, yes. Yeah, those squirts cost you like $10,000 each. I know. You can go to the bar for 2 drinks and get the same thing that you go to the freaking fertility clinic and you flip through a picture book that's, not even close to being People magazine. And you go, yeah, I'll go with, that half-ass guy. Oh, that'll be $12,000 and we'll give you his sample. Tell me where he lives. I'll get him drunk this weekend and be knocked up by Tuesday. Real life stories.
Wow, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. The trials and tribulations.
Nate's back is extra messed up, Angie. He missed work this week and he's just not doing well. Frog porn.
Ribbit,
baby.
I think just seriously for poor Aunt Boo, do you want to address that one? Go up. It's 726.
720. What? This one?
The number two down below her sister, not her. Go 2 down below Robert. Yes. Do you want to answer that?
Is this a bit? Well, it is now. Nothing is rehearsed or planned here.
Yeah. 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 Electric bill from hell. No,
628. Accidental nip slip.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's foundation garments. They're named for that for a reason. These are like cement cinder blocks. Nothing's going on. It's like Godzilla walking down. There's nothing slipping here. Nothing's slipping. I might crack the desk. I drop it, but.
You mean because of their weight or because of their firmness? Are you just bragging?
That's a story that really happened.
Wait, what?
Once upon a time, games of things we did when we were teenagers. Hey, let's all get drunk and get the big-titted friend to weigh her boobs on a scale and bet on how much they weigh.
And? How much?
It's more than a bag of candy.
We buy big bags of candy.
They're big bags of candy.
So what? 2 pounds? 3 pounds?
Yeah, surprisingly, you're very much right in there. Go work at the fair. Yeah. I was disappointed. I was hoping for more, but then again, your perceptions are off when you're, 17, 18. Southern Comfort down by half a bottle. I don't know. Hey, there's Danny Mae. I didn't need to text you a reminder. I told you. Or were you eating your freaking, weed soap?
She was smoking cilantro.
Oh, I actually only once in my life knew some friends that got duped by older kids, and it was hilarious because I was the voice of reason. I'm seriously sitting there on the bed, and we're just hanging out, and the cat is going crazy over dude's backpack. And I'm like, what's going on? He goes, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with this shit. He goes, that's where I got my weed. And I'm like, really? It is, huh? I was like, and I'm not kidding. This is what we called him. I don't know what his real name was now to think about it. But we used to call him Billy Bob. And I go, really? I said, Billy Bob, let me see your bag. And he goes, you don't smoke. And I go, just let me see it. I want to see how much you got. He hands it to me. The cat is leaping. And I'm like, and I'm looking at it and I go, you're a fucking moron. And he goes, what? And I go, and I just dumped it on the floor. Oh my God. If you ever heard a guy scream like he just fell on 3 twin bicycle middle bars after being dropped out of an airplane. And I'm like, I think windows shattered, neighbor dogs howled. I go, it's catnip, man. You got taken. He literally was there picking it up with shag carpet lint, trying to put it. And I'm like, if you want to smoke it, the cat's name was Wolfgang. I'm like, Wolfgang's going to fight you for that. And then the older brother across the room was like, I'd listen to Liz. Dude, you got screwed.
Who's echoing? One of us is echoing. Is it me? Stop. Don't point fingers. That's rude.
I know. For every finger you point at somebody else, there's 4 pointing back at you. Okay, guys, just for anyone who doesn't understand the reference, that is schooling in our time period. The teachers would tell you that.
There's only 3 pointing back at you, unless your thumb is really.
They counted the thumb.
But it's not pointing back.
And actually, Priscilla Sponseller in 2nd grade, she actually got taken away to the funny farm. If you had a wrong answer, she'd make the entire room turn and go, let's all point. And the whole classroom pointed at you.
The teacher did that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. And she was a proponent of getting people like me with ADHD, who obviously just were too active, electroshock therapy. She literally even called my parents and had a discussion about electroshock.
How'd that go for you?
What do you think?
You're still a little twitchy.
Well, that might be those special underwear. I got it as an anniversary present years ago, and I just replaced the batteries. I'm a lonely gal.
Who's got the remote?
Me. The cat. I don't. I'll take whatever.
It only echoes when Lissa talks, but it stopped.
I thought that's just it rolling around in my head.
That's why you point with your knife hand. It's all
Mr.
on.
Jappy.
Jeff, you're a sick individual. Did we say hi to Jeff? Hello, Jeff. Sorry.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
He's
Hello,
a cheesehead.
Jeff. Spoke too soon. It's back. Honest to goodness sakes, I don't. Because I might be getting smarter here. Don't hold your fingers across.
Working on everyone.
Is that better? I'm speaking specifically to Robert. Now I hear it.
I do too. You made it worse.
Is that better?
Whoa, that's a delayed echo.
No, I turned off the one thingy-mabob and turned on my phone accidentally.
Oh, when you were playing with your electric underwear? It turns your phone on? I hate that.
You haven't tried the right ones then. All right. I hope it's better now because I think what it was is I had StreamYard open from last night during a live sale.
Glamma. I got a tip for you. Oatmeal. Every time I eat oatmeal, I'm busy all day. Just saying.
What are you busy at?
Uh,
Naughty schoolboy.
Cleaning things up. Making my butthole burn.
Drink some coffee, have a smoke. That's what I told my daughter when she was 12. Wow, Danny. You know, I've still got 2,000 steps to go around my driveway later. Give me a ring. I have questions.
You should get a stationary bike or something. Hello, Veronica.
That just gives me like flashes of, let's get physical. I want to, and it's like leotards and trauma and no.
Moment of silence for Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, golly gee willikers. I totally, wow. I totally did, because I don't pay attention to the world stuff. I got enough crazy going on in here. I don't need to know what else is going on with anyone else.
Smoking a cigarette, does that help you poop?
You are asking me, aren't you?
Yes. You're smarter than I am.
Well, we know that, but I love you anyway.
Thank you.
No, it does not. However,
coffee makes me poop.
And this can be yours in one of my live sales. $10, brand new, never used. It's a 20-ounce jar of poop. When you need to get things started first thing in the morning and you want to do it with a smile.
20-ounce laxative.
I prefer a 12-ounce laxative with flavor and a smile.
Drinking coffee, right meow, and praying for a movement.
Glammas, I'm sending really powerful well wishes to your colon.
Let's all cheer for her. Push it out, shove it out, way out. Push it out, shove it out, way out.
I was a good cheerleader. I can do that.
So was I.
Oh, thanks for that visual, Chuck. I just saw you with, the plastic yellow streamers with the little white handles and the little white, god-awful polyester shorts and your saddle shoes.
There are pictures.
Oh, dang. That is so many levels of wrong. I can't stand it.
I had nice legs.
We don't have a Patrick. We've got so many wonderful people here. We've got our Veronica Mitke, who I haven't seen in a while. Miss you, girl. Thank you.
Hey, Veronica, look. German word. Like she cares, but
Montag, Lieben, Glauten, Globen. That's the only German we all need to know.
Beer garden. You should know beer garden.
Well, beer garden. I mean, that's like one of the 3 words you need to know. Bathroom, beer, hooker.
And oh crap! I forgot all my German swear words. I had a German coworker, and she taught me a lot of cool things. I miss her so much.
How do I see the feet? I must know. I don't know, but Angie's creeping me. She's scaring me. I don't know what feet. What, you want to see my feet? I got little...
I think she's talking about Nate's feet because of my banner.
Oh! Well, I got mutzies.
See that? She almost put it in her mouth.
Now, that's for my OnlyFans, the behind the head. That's not going to be on here. I have to have a reputation for selling things like jewelry and lovely candles and, older lady products. Philosophy, anyone?
Older lady, what is that? Lube?
Coffee. These are things respectable people want. Not from somebody who goes, hey, At a particular age, I have made sure that I can still put my foot behind my head.
What age? What age?
37.
37?
Yeah.
So last year. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Those gummies that you're turning yourself.
Glamma, that's the answer. Put your feet behind your head. That'll
It's great stretching.
That'll loosen things up. It'll get the bowels pushed in the right direction.
I don't know if it loosens things up. Unless you've been doing it a while, the only thing it's going to loosen up is probably your joints and your fingers to dial 911.
You don't question Dr. Chuck.
Ooh, Dr. Chuck.
I've been playing doctor for decades.
Why? Oh, why? I absolutely moose splat you not. When you just said that for Dr. Chuck, and this is an example of how ADHD brains work. There was the episode that you did with Adventures with Victoria, and Nady proceeded to enlighten us all how there was these rows of trees or sheeted or something that all drip semen smelling goopy doo. And for some reason, that just made me go there. This is how an ADHD brain works. I suddenly thought of rows and rows of icky semen smelling trees. I hope you're watching, Nate. You learned me something.
Look at Glamma's comments. And she says she didn't mean it dirty. Glampa did that to me this morning, and it didn't help. Woo!
Okay. Then he didn't do it right?
That's getting something else started.
And that's how we know Veronica is a little younger. That's the only thing that's getting started for most of us now is a 911 call. And do we have enough for the copay for the ambulance?
I would probably dislocate something if I did that. It would be bad.
Oh, you're so cute, Chuck. You said probably.
Well, I don't know.
Probably.
I used to be very flexible.
Honestly, I really need to share this.
Do it. Is it gross?
Well, it should be. I'm on the right show. But no, this is like straight up truth. Totally straight up truth. I was seeing a physical therapist after a car accident.
Glamma's going to poop. Go, Glamma. Good luck.
Glamma.
Take the show with you.
Go. Anyway, no, I was seeing this physical therapist, and just as sincere as he could, because I was complaining about, not being able to move and at, a particular age, he looks at me dead center and just goes, honestly, I would say about 60% of my practice, people over the age of 40 come to me because they have torn their rotator cuff, literally. He's not batting an eyelash because I'm like, is this a joke? He goes, literally, they've torn their rotator cuff just wiping their ass on the toilet.
Really?
To which my then husband went, well, F-bomb, oh, thanks for giving me things to look forward to.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a good reason to keep your arms flexible right there.
If she does, that answers the Lissa question.
Oh, that's why you got to loosen up before you go in the bathroom. You got to loosen up them shoulders. Practice reaching. Reach.
Okay, now you look like you're trying to reach that one bad bra strap hook that refuses to clasp. See, there are things that are helpful when you have somebody else that lives with you. If I even had a child living with me and I couldn't reach that clasp, oh yeah, I'll tell him, I'll give you $100 towards your therapy. Come hook mommy's bra.
So what do you do now? Seduce the neighbor kids? Honey, could you help me with this? Sorry.
The only neighbor kid we have is 8, and no. I live in a retirement community. My youngest neighbor is 76, aside from the one couple across the street, and they got something weird going on. The ones with the 8-year-old.
Old men would be really grateful for that.
Neighbor over there in a wheelchair with a stroke. Neighbor over there, wheelchair with a stroke. One across the street refuses to die. Anybody who has ever seen Lissa from the porch, you know that guy, the one that used to slip evil notes under my front porch mat to say my grass is 2 inches too tall and needs moat.
Oh, I love those neighbors.
Your neighbor is a haunted house.
One of them is, yeah. Somebody just bought it, though. They might get it fixed up. I hope.
See, people don't know about your delicious haunted house. They only ever see you bitching about the Cujo dogs next door, or, you know, hey, I'm going to get drunk and fall off my 2nd story deck. Ooh, you know, and try to give other people vertigo. I'm sorry, Danny. Yeah, I mean, but you never show the haunted house. You showed me. People need to know it's creepier in Wisconsin.
Yes,
there's that freaking echo too, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Maybe you're saying everything twice.
Maybe it's deja vu. I had this nightmare before. Ooh, boo boo. Lissa is magic. Aunt Boo, I never slept with you, honey, but I'll take it.
What?
Oh, it's nice to have memories. If I have to
appreciate stretching, I'll just need bunnies. Hey, all right, I got a question for you, Lissa. Can you name 5 other words for underwear?
Skivvies, drawers, bloomers, bits, Hershey tucks.
Hershey tucks? I've never heard that one. Good job.
I heard it from a drunk redneck one night, and I went, I do guys' laundry. I like that.
Ew.
Pantalones. Aha. And yes, pantalones. Yep, don't get your knickers in a twist. Although right now, maybe getting your knickers in a twist might be, like I used to say about my pantyhose. There was a show, Is It Butt Play? July heat, control top pantyhose, trying to pick a wedge. Yeah, that was butt play. Same thing with drawers. I'm not wearing my pantyhose anymore, but I'm actually, I inherited a fresh pack of Hanes, supposedly, well, they have this little storage pocket on the front that I can put snack packs of Cheez-Its in when I'm going from room to room. And so I inherited those. What? And I've been wearing them. They're supposedly boxer briefs, but they come with a food pouch. So when I'm carrying my glass in one hand and my phone and I'm going downstairs, I can put the snack crackers in this little pouch that's in the front. So I inherited some of those.
What? How do you know it's for snacks?
They fit perfectly.
Okay. Can't argue with that.
What else am I going to use it for?
All right, Glamour, what did you think about?
We have liftoff. It has been Dingle Drop. Operation Dingle Drop has been achieved. Oh, Dana. Everybody's colon here is just ecstatically tingling with happiness and going, yay, confetti.
Confetti's coming out of our colons. We're so excited.
Well, we all are of certain age. Yeah.
So what are 5 phrases for taking a dump?
Okay. Hershey squirts.
Good one.
Leaving the kids at the park.
Yes. I always say the pool, but
Well, I've always heard the park.
Wow.
What was that? Oh, there was one. What was it? Nugget bingo drop.
I've never heard that one, but I like it.
Yeah, nugget bingo drop. No, it had to do with when you're wearing baseball shorts and you're running and whether you're going to make it or not. It was nugget.
And if you have snacks in your pouch.
I'm getting there. See, you didn't give me a cheat sheet like everybody seems to think we have. Another name for poopy doobies. Well, hot snakes. Taco Bell revenge.
Nice. You can always release the brown trout.
Release the hounds.
Let the turtle out of its shell.
The hounds. Oh, yes, glamas. No. I'm glad you highlighted that. Can I say something, Chuck?
No. Yes. Is it inappropriate?
Maybe.
Good. Go for it.
Okay. No, absolutely not lying, gang. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. I was so disturbed at the time. I just was like, I already knew this kid needed therapy. I was in my driveway at my parents' and we had an apartment building next to us. And there was that kid that that you're like, and he was like, maybe, I don't know, 8 to 10, but he was the big kid. Yeah.
You had a
And
beard?
I was getting out of my car and all of a sudden he says to the other kid, he goes, "Oh my God, isn't it just the greatest thing when you're straining and you have that poop and it just all comes out and you like tingle with emptiness?" And I just sat there and went,
that kid was wise beyond his years.
no, I still wonder, but when she just said that, I'm right there standing in the driveway, closing my door, turning around going, what in the fuck what?
I would have ran over and high-fived that kid. Yes. Been there, buddy.
Well, that kid was also the one who liked to tomato and egg everybody's car in the neighborhood, so. I'm not going to lie. I did pull a little bit of immaturity. I put a bunch of pancake mix on his trampoline.
What did that do? Just make a powdery mess?
No, I mixed it up. So when he came out in the morning to do that, and of course my car did get egged, so he did know it was me. But then again, no, I was not having a battle with a 10-year-old, but this kid, there's a movie and I can't put my mind on it. And this kid was so totally that kid.
Problem child?
Oh my God. He's got to be in jail now somewhere. I don't even want to know what for. Anyways.
Tax evasion.
Yep.
Tingle with emptiness. I like that too.
Tingle with emptiness. Yeah, no, at the time, I thought it was just so bloody disturbing that I actually kind of weighed out going, do I call children's services about this is just the icing on the cake of the stuff at this apartment? Because, like, literally that apartment was, 20 feet from my driveway. And
see, sometimes people meditate for years trying to get that emptiness tingle.
Chuck, have you never had a colonoscopy yet?
I've had 2.
What was that? Not Everclear. We know Everclear, but it was something like that.
Oh,
Clear
that's tough.
something. and it tastes like lighter fluid, and they make you drink it before the colonoscopy.
I know, when you got to drink it like every half hour, and you're like, I can't do it anymore. I was swearing at my doctor who wasn't here, but I'm like, fuck you, doctor. I'm not drinking this anymore.
Some of the room may know. Yes, this prep stuff. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I literally asked the doctor. I called them up and I said, I would like to. Some of you may know that I occasionally like to smoke. And I was afraid. I called the doctors and said, this tastes, and I feel I'm breathing out like butane. Is it safe to smoke? No, it wasn't barium, Glamas. It's not barium. It's something clear. That's what it's called. And
yeah, the prep stuff.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Chuckles. That stuff.
Get the big jug.
You think that, they make you drink this big, and you're like, no, I just got to do. And they're like, nope, the whole thing. But it does. You think that it is, your teeth should be glowing like Ross on that episode of Friends. You know, you should be seen in the dark like a spotlight from 2 miles away, or it ate all your enamel off. I mean, it's just these fumes. You don't even want to be near a flame.
Yeah, but eventually your burning asshole makes you forget about your teeth and mouth.
No, it didn't. No.
It didn't me.
Although, for everyone here, and I'm really sorely missing Patrick Murphy. I'm disappointed. Because I know that Patrick would have a lot to say about our burningly clean, glowing colons of hotness. But honestly, there are so many jokes with that because, it's so clean. You've got to have one person around you, especially if you're in a relationship, going, hey, that's so clean. Guess what we could do? Hey, guess again. Hey, you know, I've already had one rubber hose up there that wasn't any fun. We're not going there. Try again.
The funniest part, though, is I get my prescriptions from Walgreens. So the prescriptions are in the back of the store. And so they hand you the big jug. And as you walk through the store, everyone over 50 are giving you the sorry, man. I know what you're doing this weekend, man. Sorry.
There are other men whose butts are puckering and they're tipping their hat to you, just like,
yeah.
And then there's women going.
It's a bonding experience.
It is. Now the women are like, yeah, you guys need to get something up there, and the men are going, oh, dude. Hey, man, meet me down at the corner. I'll buy you a couple.
See, we love each other. Men are cool.
Bro code. Yes, Glamma. It comes for all of us.
Okay, Grandma used a phrase. Did you ever use this word? Roadie? I haven't heard that since 1987. Roadie.
Like, for reals? Oh my God, Chuck. I can't believe half of the stuff that you and Nathan talk about all the time is so grody that I am like gagging on a spoon all the time. I am going, you're going to have to pay for my beverage because it is just, oh God, so grody, you nasty old men. Oh my God, I'm gagging.
You know what they used to say? The girls in my school used to say sick feeling. Oh, sick feeling.
That's called they're pregnant. Marcy, would you like to break the code for him?
Grody to the max.
Like, for sure. Oh my God, Valley Girl. I can so do that. And I don't care. Nicolas Cage in that movie was not hot. Gagged me with a spoon. I mean, ew. His wiener was like 26.
That was a funny movie, though. I like that movie. Plus, it showed boobies.
What have I done to the show? Nate must be on drugs. Where did my ginger pubes? My ginger pubes are crawling across the floor. Hey, come here. Come out. Hey, wow. Ow. Oh, they bite. Damn. They ah. I like it when lower bites. Yeah.
All right. Related question. Let's say you're staked to the ground naked, and there's fire ants all over.
Oh, okay. Now I need an age involved.
There's fire ants, any age. Would you rather have honey smeared on your eyeballs or on your taint?
Congrats. That is a Nathan question. And
Thank
you will appreciate my answer.
Give it some thought.
Oh, no. I have. And my explanation.
Wait, you have?
Hey, man, it's like a Star Trek data computer up here, man. Okay, you know, it already.
Yes, or gooch. You can call it gooch if you like.
No. Yes, the gooch. The gooch, man. The gooch.
The no-fly zone, you know.
No, yeah, the no-fly zone. No, this is pretty easy. I gotta watch my descriptive terms, man. No, this one's pretty easy because strictly it works for this show. People might think I'm saying it just to make it funny, but at this point,
oh gosh,
I'm being serious.
Oh gosh.
Put it on the hoo-hoo and see if I can feel anything anymore. If there's a nibbling like a mouse, hey, that'd be the closest thing to rock in this house.
That has got to be the saddest story I've ever heard in my life. You need to visit the old men next door. Make their door. Give them a lap dance in their wheelchair.
Oh, Christ on a grip.
Ask him to give you a ride around the block in his wheelchair. I'm guessing things could happen. That's the cooch.
That's the cooch. Aunt Boo, you and your sister need to figure things out here.
Aunt Boo suggested that my wife...
There and a roundabout. It's still 2020 to me. Have you not seen the show? I'm only dressed from the waist up. Hit me up on the Instagram. No, that's what I did last time.
Would you rather be all dressed up, or do you like being sweatpantsy and slobby? Which extreme do you like the most? Like if nobody's going to see you. You glam
No. Okay. That's kind of a confusing thing because you already know that prior to, hey, we're shutting down the world and telling you all to go to hell. Sit on your couch, get drunk, and discover why you hate everything in your life. And hangnails are the most interesting thing you can find to do in one afternoon. Now, you know, prior to March 13th of 2020 was when my life kind of ended. I went to a doctor that day and was all done up like I always am because I like to look nice. I like to wear my jewelry and my pretty clothes and my vintage clothes and do my hair. And that day we got home and they were like, hey, we're shutting down Ohio and you're all screwed. And being that I have a medical, one of my backgrounds, you know, I love how you said on Danny's show, don't you? And she did not know this. Don't you know Liz has like 42 degrees? So some of my education is in medical. And I actually said at that point, I was like, I told everyone, I go, we're not going to be out of this for, a year and a half, 2 years. I said, this is how long. And everybody was like, you are so crazy, full of BS. And I'm like, no, I know what I'm talking about. I know if they expedite things. And I laid it all out and I put it in an envelope. I pulled a Johnny Carson little head thing. Oh, wow. Is that aging us?
Well, Johnny who?
Yeah. No, how he would, do the predicted thing. But
Carniac?
It was something like that. Carniac. But I was like, yeah, we're done. Life is done for a year and a half to 2 years. And so, unfortunately, like most of us, I didn't decide. My body and the pandemic decided, let's see how big we can inflate and look like we're the bad egg in Willy Wonka. So,
yeah, but everybody did, didn't they?
Well, so I have an entire weird ghostly looking room that is all full of the most elegant, gorgeous size 8 outfits you can't imagine. And no one's in there alive. Just cat fur and dust and sad dreams. And I'm out here in, Crocs, somebody's basketball shorts, dressed from the waist up. Basketball shorts. But yes, no, you know that I prefer to look nice. It makes me feel better. It really does. I actually like to be sucked into my, zip up that skirt and wiggle. Although it's getting questionable I don't know if I can wear heels anymore. Crocs have ruined me. You evil bastards. Straight up. There's something not right about Crocs, man.
Do you have cool decorative ones or just plain ones?
Get Ben. Ain't nothing been fancy about me for 2 years. You're lucky. Look at this. I bathe and curl my hair and put on makeup. I went to the doctor before I came on. I told you that I had just gotten back from the doctor. I had to put on my makeup, do my hair. I went to the doctor in this loose shirt that just hung everywhere, sweatpants, and turquoise blue Crocs.
It's kind of hard to imagine you like that. That seems way out of character.
That way.
But then it's easier to imagine you doing the Valley Girl accent dressed like that.
Oh my God, for sure.
That just wait till
Sharon and Karen come out with their unusual DNA cousin. That 23andMe brings out people. Isn't that right, Danny?
Grandma's got to poop again.
Go poop! Poop! Poop, yes! Hey, you've got to encourage anyone in whatever area they need encouragement.
Patrick Murphy's here.
Oh, now he's here.
Thank you, Patrick. We missed you.
Really, really, really.
Start over.
I hate to inform you, Patrick Murphy, that you are welcome to your pink slip. It's in the box next to the restroom that you overflowed once again. Thank you very much for your services. I believe there's an AM station in the next town over paying 20% of what you're getting now. And quit eating my lunches. Thank you.
I think a Lissa and Patrick Murphy regular live show would be thrilling. It would make me ecstatic.
Thrilling, titillating, colon cleaning.
Colon tingling.
How did I know it was yours?
It smelled like cigarettes and cilantro.
I'm sorry, Mr. Murphy. it was already decided that because of the high fat content from all of the fried chicken, that you were the only person in the building that consumes on a regular basis, not to mention the oil smear from said fried chicken that was continuously deposited, and a few bones that were haphazardly thrown because apparently you didn't want to get back to your desk before eating. It was you. Thanks for working here. Love you later. Goodbye.
Does he get a severance package or
Nope. Not even a chicken.
a gift card or something? See, Danny Mae thinks you and Patrick would make a good show.
For our OnlyFans, we already have one. Don't you know? It's the naughty, naughty school teacher and bad little boy.
And naughty Patrick.
Where the hell is Nate? I thought Nathan was going to come in and play with me. Or you or us.
Nate's hurting all over.
Honey. Okay, you know what? I'm pulling this out. This is so random. This made me laugh so hard the other day. There's very few things that make me anything hard or laugh. And this...
Or pull out.
No.
Sorry.
Here's one that I think the ladies might enjoy. I'll make it real quick. Apparently, there's some sort of period pain stimulator that they hooked up on guys at a rodeo and like did the amounts. That shit needs looked up. That is funny because how men, oh, I heard whatever. They've got it cranked to 10. 4 of these men are crying. 10, the women are like, yeah, I got to go to the store, whatever.
Are these the rodeo men or just that's where they did it?
I think it was both. I saw 2 different things and it's like, yeah, you do. Oh, we're big burly. Oh, let's give you some cramps. Hey, Nate's not here. I'm gonna bring a tit perspective to it.
A what?
A tit perspective.
Tit perspective.
A different perspective.
Okay.
Oh, Patrick was gonna OnlyFans it, eh?
Hello, Harry Humpstone.
Hello, Harry. Harry.
We're talking booze.
You have Harry. I've got Harry. I've got Petable Harry. It's ginger pubes. You're Harry. Harry ginger pubes.
It's just for you, Harry. It's our Nate impersonation. All right. To recap, Harry, Nate's out, bad back. Glam has been working on pooping. And, and Lissa makes a pretty darn good Valley Girl impersonation.
Oh my glory stars.
Highlight for the first hour.
I'm sure Dana will love this in infamy. Well, I was having a very good bowel movement that day, and they decided to add it to the show.
My grandma used to ask me every time she saw me if I've had a good movement lately.
Oh, good Lord.
He was always worried about that.
No, you are right. That was,
Always.
You know what? Now that we're a little older, it's not so funny. But when I was a little younger, like seriously, 10, 15 years, I used to say, I go, you're old when, because I bartended and served as some of my jobs. And I would go to tables and it's like, no. You'd be going and the whole table. I said, you're old when you're talking. Your whole conversations is about things going in you, things coming out of you, and ain't none of it got to do with sex.
Yep.
And that's what And the stuff I would hear, and it's like, I'm serving them lunch and dinner. And it's like, oh, and it's like, yeah, that was funny then. Now it's like, every once in a while, you catch yourself saying to your friend, hey, you know that problem that worked? Oh, Jesus Christ, now.
I have to fight it.
How did that go?
I'm thankful that my dad calls me once a week to tell me his movements and how his pee dribbles out, because it helps me to fight the urge to talk like that with my wife. Because
Not
sometimes
drippy pee-pee. I hate hearing about prostate things.
But
Oh
we-
man, I get up there. I tell you, Charles. You know, I drag myself out of. I swear I'm gonna wet the bed. Your mother's just putting her foot in my back, and I get up there. I drag along the wall. I go as fast as I can. I get in there. I think it's gonna be on the floor. I got the lid up, and then it just drip. What the fuck? Drip? What? I'm choking it like I'm 20 and it's going for a party. It's a drip. Yeah, I'm kind of.
So you talked to him.
I've heard those conversations. I also worked in a nursing home. Heard those conversations. You're always welcome. You're always welcome, Chuck. Always. Where is my Nathaniel? He was gonna come and see me. My ginger pubes are too long. They just don't do it for me. I like them where I can kind of scritch them like a little hamster. That's sexy.
You know he's married, right?
Yeah. How many times have we said, Tessa, are you paying attention to this? And Tessa wants to see him do Mark Cuban. That's the stipulation she gets to watch.
That is a
I'm
little
thinking
weird.
there might be a little bit of leeway on their relationship in certain aspects of things. You got to remember, he's 15 years younger than you. You.
Yeah, me. Only me. He's only 15 years younger than me.
Yep.
Because you're what, 20 years younger than me?
Like, uh-huh. Gnarly, man. This is such a gnarly old dude show. I'm so like into being on this like dad show. It's like boomers being cool. Oh my god. Yeah.
Even your
I
slang
can't
words
wait
are
to
old.
put this on Reddit. I can't wait. Like all of my classmates are gonna be like, "Oh my god, what were you doing with your grandpa?"
That's totes cray cray. See, I don't even know new slang. That's probably 10 years old now.
Yeah, I'll smile and you know go, okay, sure.
For reals.
For reals, we get the feels.
That's
Well,
so
I hope
sad.
we're not. I hope we're not losing anybody. I'm afraid to lose. I'm afraid to even play with my phone because, you know, it may bad things happen. People need to ask questions. Is there anything you need to know from the Beardo and the Smootho?
Yeah, I think you're wrong, Aunt Boo, but I love that one. I think the kids say
Wiggity whack.
That's wiggity whack, yo.
Yo, wiggity whack, man.
That's
Yo,
funky.
wiggity whack. I'm going down to the Walmart, man, and we're going to be like riding our high ride. Oh, yeah, wiggity whack, man. That bra going to be on my stick. Oh.
That's straight up dope.
Who the flip? Whatever. With a name like Schmuckers, you know it's got to be good. No, the friend of mine that married a girl named Janet Schmucker, yeah, he wasn't even getting any good jelly out of that. So, no, you're wrong.
What? You're not getting good jelly? What does that mean? Is that a sex term?
Schmucker's jelly. Do you not have it in Wisconsin?
Never heard of it.
Really?
kidding.
Really?
No, not
Un
really.
momento, por favor. Da-da.
Corcus Morcus.
Oh, yes.
Hello, everyone. This is Chuck, the Back Road Bidder. Thank you, sir. My butler brought me a beer. Miller Lite tonight.
I can support Wisconsin, but you can't even do
No, thank you.
an Ohio jam?
Say
My
what?
God, we're supposed to be in a community together. I can support Wisconsin beverage.
How'd you get that? They don't sell it down there, do they? Only in Wisconsin. That's contraband. You're going to prison. Hey, you want to know a true story? That's owned by Marcy.
But no, I've got this stuff, man. And you can't even support Schmucker's jelly.
I don't eat jelly.
Again, everyone, you don't know what you're missing. The Beirdos, sponsored by the Cutwater products. I highly recommend all of them. Truly, I recommend all of them. The margarita is a little sweet, but everything else, and this is mommy's friend.
Spotted Cow is owned by Marcy's second cousin. True story. So I can't get free beer or nothing, but I still brag about it because that's all I have.
No, you guys, actually, my housemate's best friend had a buddy that would come down from Wisconsin every year and would bring some of that. And I already told Chuck a long time ago, despite the verbiage, I find it a little heady and not in a good way. It's just...
I don't drink it.
See, there you go. There you go.
I like Leinenkugels.
Hey, is it just me, gang? Or is anybody else noticing? Ooh, Chuck's starting to get a little Nate chest going. Look at that.
Please.
Am I making you feel dirty?
A little
Is
bit.
it working? Is it working?
I'm moist.
Moist. The number one word that causes more people in America to cringe than any other word there is. Moist.
Even if you're talking about cake.
In high school, my girlfriend, who was the biggest hoe bag, Barb, you know it's true. You said you figured you'd die of AIDS, so I'm not telling any tales out of school.
What's her phone number?
Her phone number is 1-800 Gold Diggers on Third Husband. But I could push her over the edge just going moist. And then there was one of the stores I worked in. They had stickers on all the bakery stuff that said in big, like poofy marshmallow looking letters, moist. And it had like little little drops splurting out from the word moist and exclamation points. I shit you not, gang. Everybody went through and peeled those bitches off of those, stuck them all over the lockers at school, and her car constantly got moist stickered, and she was like, that's it. And she was over 6 feet. We called her the Amazon bitch from hell. And she said, if I find out who's doing it, I'm not playing anymore, guys. You will be tied in a pretzel. And being that, she was dangerous, but I still have one of those moist stickers out in my garage in my old high school vanity. And I've thought about doing a video of my vanity as a time capsule, because the heat over the years had sealed the drawers. They swelled. So literally that vanity is, if you were to sit down as a girl at a particular year and it's all the hairspray, nail polish, makeup, jewelry, everything, and all my crazy things like moist stickers.
Aquanet or White Rain?
Oh, hell no. Bold Hold. And I have those bottles in there, which I've always thought about. I can sell those. It was hot pink. Bold Hold. The stuff was like super glue.
Unfamiliar.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no. It is.
It's
freaking glue.
Bold Hold. Let your soul glow. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to. Hey, no, wait here, kids. Granny's gotta. I see you're talking.
Are you gonna bring us? Are you taking snacks out of your panties?
Oh, there's no nuggets going on here.
Okay.
All right. And what we got saying here? Yeah. The kids say wiggity whack. I can't. Wisconsin beer smell like cheese. Yeah, no, it's just nasty fungus. Who's really in Wisconsin? Meow. Squeaky cheese, the only good thing come out of Wisconsin. That and Chuckles and Marcy.
Donka. Want to know a secret? I was born in Illinois.
Dunkashane had a baby out of Dunkashane. You do know, right?
What?
Dunkashane. Oh, God.
How old do you think I am?
Too old. What?
How old do you think I am?
I know. Haha. Unlike the original Beardos show last September that you had with me, where Nate kept saying, oh, and you go, I'm marking down another year for her age. And Nate's like, you've been doing that the whole damn show. I know how old you are. I'm just full of preservatives.
Hey, I want to show you something.
And I keep cold. That's how you want to store your good meat. Freeze it.
What am I doing? Can you see me right now? My screen?
I can see you. I don't know if anybody else can see. I can see you, Chuck. You've got it going on. Okay.
I'm trying to share my screen. How do I do it?
I don't know. Noelle could do that. I don't know how to do that. That was some of her miraculous talent. I absolutely cannot. Yep, Robert's saying you're still screwed.
Shh, you don't know.
Oh, it's Patrick now has discovered panty snacks. Oh man, I forgot to buy the crackers for my panty snack pouch. But I got our sponsor, Cutwater.
Yeah. I want to try those. I haven't had a White Russian since Gorbachev.
Oh, straight up. I don't know. I mean, we are talking to a demographic that is all over the country, but I believe we are kind of East Coast heavy. The Ohio store named Mark's has them for $11.99, and you can have Mai Tais, you can have Moscow Mules, you can have the White Russian, and then the margaritas, which I just find way too sweet. They're just, but for $11.99 for a 4-pack, which have you noticed, Chuck?
What?
Past a certain age, they start making our good beverages not in 6-packs, not in 12-packs, no longer an 18-pack. They go, okay, here's your little 4-pack. This will do you just fine, and then you go to bed.
They don't do that in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently Ohio is taking their senior citizens in But really, I mean, I bartended for 13 years, and I'm not kidding. I truly think that this is it's such a good blend. It's better than a lot of the bars because I mean, yeah, you can get a higher alcohol content, but then it's just too strong and you lose the enjoyment of the sipping flavor. If you're just a drunk wanting to drink, well,
Yes.
but if you just want a nice cocktail to sip on, these things are fabulous. It's great balance. I just discovered them accidentally, I don't know, about 2 months ago and was like, that's kind of expensive. And then it's like, now I'm like, ha, that's super affordable. And I don't want to drink all the calories for, a 12 pack of beer because I don't even like beer.
Oh, you sick
Well,
individual.
I do with tea in the summer, but I'm
Wait,
outgrown.
what? Beer with tea?
Don't you remember our Beardos where you were like, wait a minute, what? You're last September 9th?
I don't remember half the Beardos shows.
September 9th, our Beardos show. I had my natty and my iced tea, and you were like, wait, what? I like tea. I like natty. Oh my God. So, yes, but my housemate would bring the natty in. So that's why that is no longer a thing. Now I am a lone woman who.
Oh, your housemate's gone?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Did you kill him? Where's he buried? Tell us.
Boardman, Ohio.
How did you do it?
Hey, there's this great show called Only Murders in the Building. It's on Hulu. Great.
I love that show.
Yeah,
I'm an episode behind, so no spoilers.
Oh, okay. Where is Illinois? Wait, Panty Snacks. Just got back. It's going to end badly. This almost reads like, I'm afraid to look that we've lost everybody. Nobody's asked questions. Everybody wanted ginger pubes, and all I've got is manscaped skin flint.
I'm sure they enjoyed that. At least some of them did. Jeff probably loved it.
Aw, shucks there.
Patrick liked it.
Oh, well, Patrick. Patrick's still looking for his pink slip since he plugged up the toilet with his discount chicken.
So have you ever plugged up a toilet at work? You have.
And there is the true Beardo spirit. We had to do it, guys. We had to do it. All right.
See, look, I predicted Jeff liked it. Patrick liked it.
All right.
Our ratings just went way up.
There was
Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse Animaniacs. There was actually one day, because I'm one of those people that thing, that is for home. That is not for work. That is I'm within 3 miles of home. I'm driving there. I'm not dropping kids at a park. They belong in their own cubby in my area. Get what I'm meaning? And there was one time that I don't know what it was I ate. Don't nobody make funny. And I was like, oh my God, I'm at work. And it was like, I even asked, I was like, can I take lunch early? And they're like, yeah, it's 2 hours away. I'm like, I go, can I take a long smoke break? And they're like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, we were remodeling the restroom at the bar. And
they could hear you, couldn't they?
Well, yeah, it was right next to the kitchen, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was that it wasn't equipped, so there wasn't a plunger to grab.
So you know what you have to do then? You get a garbage bag and you do it with your bare hands.
The only reason I'm going to admit this, even though I know this is going to be out in the ether for the rest of freaking life, but hey, as the toilet overflowed, I ran and blamed it on the person that was coming in the room. I ran back to my workstation and was like, I went, oh my God, look, the water's flowing out of the old restroom that we're trying to redo the pipes on. Oh, what happened?
And nobody put two and two together that Lissa took an extra long smoke break and then the toilet's clogged.
It wasn't that I did bad. It was just that, no, we had cut the water to that section in the building and it shouldn't have happened, but I'm like, I'm running like hell, man. I gotta get back, clock in. Oh, put my apron on. Oh, there's water flowing out of the old bathroom. Oh, I guess people are still using it because you were supposed to, but Jesus, now I've just put that out there in the ethers. And
oh, your old boss is watching too. I know he is.
Really?
Cliff? Yeah, he watches every week.
Oh, dude, if you're still worried about the shitter and you died like that, man, smoke up.
Smoke up, Johnny. Name that quote.
No. Yep. No, Patrick knows. Patrick knows. Do we even have more than 3 people here? I don't want to turn on my phone because
we have more than 3.
Oh man.
What do you care?
It's that bad.
We don't worry about that crap.
How about the wonderful people in the chat? Since we know that Glamma passed out because of lack of, just exhaustion of happiness from the evacuation of things.
She gave birth and then passed out.
Yeah. Well, how about any of our gang have any questions for the pseudo fill-in beardo kind of blubberous, crazy, whatever?
Harry Cleavage, that's her name. Any questions for Harry Cleavage?
Well, no. Here's something. Over a certain age, you suddenly turn into your great aunt, grandma, or whatever.
I knew you stuffed your bra.
Nope. I just always have a Kleenex there. And when my husband and I were in college together, we sat next to each other in classrooms. And he'd be making sniffles, and we're there and taking notes. And I wouldn't even think nothing of it. And I'd be like that. And I would hear the teacher just start laughing. He's in mid-sentence, and it's like...
Abracadabra.
But I've done that since high school. My boyfriends always knew. And it used to be back in the day, they'd be like, oh, warm titty scented Kleenex. I love those. Now it's just like, okay, thanks.
Robert wants to know what else you got in there. Just empty them out. Let's see.
Actually, that was a funny thing that once upon a time, not so very many years ago. No, being that I wander around this house and I'm ADD and I do jewelry. Don't be scared, people. It's pretty common. This is my upstairs office. My main office that I do my work in is right below me, but I have to go down. And I wander through this house. So, like, I'm working on this ring.
Damn it.
There it goes. Oh, hey, this is a common one.
Wait, what was that? Tape?
Tape measure.
Yeah.
You know, another ring.
It's like a black hole.
It'll just be so that it gets down there. You know, cell phones back in the day. And plenty of times. Well, my husband or housemate would actually be like, I can't find something. And first thing, did you check your bra? And honestly, yeah, I mean, and even my best girlfriend, I'll be like, I can't find this. I was doing, and she'll be like, did you look under your boobs? Because yes, I think people that have watched that show, 90 Day Fiance, there was this big blonde woman who had boobs that were, the size of 3 Guatemalan children smuggled in a hammock.
Why are they Guatemalan?
And there was even a company that was contacted to like maybe make her a bra because it was everything. It's 2 remotes and the beverage and the salt shaker
More.
and the Fenton Swan. I mean,
Who doesn't have a Fenton Swan in their chest?
no. So, and they were even contacted. It's like the joke was about this lady that it was like, my God, what the hell isn't in there? It was kind of cute.
Hello, Joshua. Thank you for showing up, buddy.
Hello, Joshua. Worse, the person you blamed is watching. I doubt that, Robert. I really do.
Made a sign that would not take your sweaty boob money.
Boob money.
Unless the kinky fucker's working.
Oh, no. And yeah, the sweaty boob money thing.
What?
Yeah, well, generally, sweaty boob, I don't do the sweaty boob money. I have Crown Royal bag sweaty boob. My Crown Royal. By the way, if anybody here has any sort of need of Crown Royal bags, whether you want 1 or 1,000, I can hook you up with purple or green.
Wait. What do you mean sweaty boob Crown Royal bags? Did you put them in the bags?
Oh, I'd have my money in. When I go garage sailing, I kept them in my hip, but.
I'm perplexed.
Okay, this Joshua, who is Joshua Cable? I am non-familiar with this particular person.
That is ISO Big Nugget.
Oh, and then why did he change his name to something that sounds like a 7th grader, going on a trip?
I think that's his real name, so let's not be mean. And now
I'm not trying to be mean.
You're hurting his feelings.
I'm just drawn that way.
Don't flirt with him either.
Well, I'm not.
He still loves you, so you're cool. You're golden.
I know I'm golden, pony boy. I know I'm golden. Stay gold. Stay gold.
You know how many people don't get that reference? Like millions. I do. Outsider. But I say that to people all the time. Hey, stay golden, pony boy. And they're like, what? Huh?
Well, since this isn't dirty, but it's only a couple seconds, I'm still going to do it because I can.
What?
Nature's first green is gold. Her heart is hue to hold. Her early leaves to flower, but only so an hour. So leaf subsides to leaf. So Eden sang to grief. So dawn goes down today. Nothing gold can stay. Robert Frost, Pony Boy, The Outsiders. That's
straight up. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy, man. 80s rock, kind of sad, get high and freak out little romance stuff, man. And I lost Chuckles. Okay.
I had to blow my nose. Sorry. I didn't think you wanted to hear that. Is this baubles? Yes, this is baubles, blings, and needful things, Joshua.
Last time I checked, I think, maybe.
And they're all in her bra, apparently.
No, Patrick, do you get it? No, that poem, that was the poem in The Outsider. Oh, that was my jam, Chuck. Outsiders, Rumblefish. I mean, I rode my bike to those movies. Oh my God, my locker was, oh my God, Johnny. Oh, ooh, Ralph Macchio made my heart until I found out how old he was.
Yeah, he was like 60 at the time.
Yeah, the poem "Stay Gold." For that, I memorized it then, and I've always held on to it. And I like Robert Frost. There you go, guys. Somebody as messed up as someone like me or Patrick Murphy could actually be educated enough to know Robert Frost.
You sounded just like Corey Feldman from the Rock Boys there.
The path of two word. The woods diverge.
Ah.
You know I can do that stuff.
So Josh says you look like a 40s.
I was in radio. Come on. What?
Josh says you look like a 40s Hollywood star.
Well, I'd like some boy to come jitterbug with me. How about you?
He was thinking Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah, I don't like Bogey. Nah.
Really? I love Bogey.
Bogey, nah. No.
Actually, I prefer Robert Mitchum, but Bogey's cool.
Okay, now this sounds like we're going down the Nady Pie getting his Mark Cuban thing.
No,
you want Robert Mitchum? We'll dig him up.
Just an actor, acting. Nothing weird.
Okay.
No necrophilia.
You
no,
say so.
Yeah.
You say so.
If I saw it, you saw it, Patrick. You had to watch it. If you went on a date in the 80s, you saw Outsiders.
Pat did. Patrick's being a tool. He's good like that. He's probably got chicken stuck on his fingers and he can't type right.
Funny
I
thing,
really dug Corey Feldman. I did.
Have you watched him lately? I fall down a rabbit hole of watching his musical performances, and it's like a train wreck.
He does music?
Yes.
Oh,
and
no,
I
we won't do that.
He compares himself to like Eminem and to Kiss, and he thinks he's this great performer. And he tries to act like Michael Jackson, and he's just not good.
Oh, hexagas, no. Now, what the heck is Robert got going on here? Yeah, I'm sorry. I do got to go back as ADHD. Corey Feldman, music, no. Okay? He can do Lost Boys and be as goofy and, him and Haim, and that's great. But I don't want to see him doing music. I would rather watch him doing porn with, oh, good God, John Bobbitt. So, anyways, we'll just move forward on to other people who have absolutely no idea what we're talking about.
I'm going to write that one down. Corey Feldman with John Bobbitt. That's what you're into.
That's what I'm into. Bada bing, bada boom.
No Betty White, Robert.
Yes. Do not. That's sacrilege. Betty White is a goddess.
Did they make a Outsiders TV series? I don't recall.
I don't. If they did, that would have been something that my pubescent hotness would have been all over it. Like my visual masturbation show was
Dukes of Hazzard.
No.
Square Pegs. Dallas. A-Team.
Are you done yet?
Okay, I'll stop.
Although I will give you A-Team.
Riptide.
I was hot for Face, but I also was into Battlestar Galactica, and oh yeah, I've actually upstairs. I still have posters. Battlestar Galactica. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't want to see what Face Man looks like now. I don't. I really don't.
He's probably.
I want to keep him that hotness. But no, Linda Hamilton and Ron Perlman.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
I'd be over at my friends on Friday night and they would all laugh at me because I'd lock them in the other room and we're all hanging out and I'm like, ooh, it's that time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And I just the other day laughed out loud.
Jeopardy.
I did the other day. Shut up, Patrick. The other day I was walking through And I heard the music and I went, it was like a dog hearing the food whistle. I went, I heard the music for Beauty and the Beast. I went, what the hell is going on? What? And I go running back downstairs, and apparently whatever channel I had on the telly, they've now decided to start playing it again. And I'm not kidding. I stood halfway on the stair steps. I looked at that and I went, son of a bitch. I'm going to want to watch it, and I know it's so sappy.
Maybe you'd hate it now. You ever return to an old show that you loved and be like, oh my God, why did I watch this? It's heartbreaking.
Nope.
Buck Rogers.
I'm very selective, and I'm very selective in my sexual allure of my teen years. Oh, Alex Trebek. Oh yeah, he was on my list to do.
Was he really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alex Trebek. I've never heard anyone.
Oh no. My father was a finalist for Jeopardy in, oh God, what was it? 88 or 89. And I was like, and I'm like, I'm going to be legal. Yeah. I was kind of working out my play of, how you doing? Oh, yeah. He'd be on my list of him and Brandon Fraser circa Mummy, which, if anybody remembers watching my Beardos show in last September, although I've seen don't bring it up, guys. I've seen the recent Brandon Fraser thing, and dude's like 54. Ew. Other people are like 54 and they still look like people. In the hot sexy. I still look like a person. Other people still look like people. Chuck still looks like a breeding Amish cheesemeister. But, ew, Brandon Fraser looks like...
Is that a compliment? Did you compliment me?
Yeah, take it.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Joshua's mom was addicted to, I'm guessing, Beauty and the Beast.
Yes. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. What's AFTRA?
I have absolutely no flipping idea.
I'm Googling AFTRA.
Google is dangerous. It's dangerous. Of course.
Members are the faces and voices that entertain and inform America and the world. Show us your card.
Oh.
It's like SAG. It's SAG, I guess.
Yeah, my brother has a SAG card.
Really? Has he been on anything?
Huh?
Has he been on anything we've seen?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Why? You don't care?
Hey, whatever my father did donating sperm 18 months before me. I don't. No, I've discussed this before. I had opportunities and I turned them down. So.
Amish Cheesemeister. But
yes, Joshua. I think that the best thing that Mr. Hot Cleavage over there, I'm starting to think about Wisconsin butter. I sent you that butter statue picture. Chuckles.
I'm here.
Don't you remember? I sent you that Ohio beat you guys out for butter sculpture.
Yes, I recall.
That cleavage is looking like it needs to be the showcase for Wisconsin butter. You've got it going on right there.
You don't want white curlies in your butter. Then the cat licks.
At this point, I think there's a certain level. I'm learning that some of us are not going to be that picky.
They were so scared to visit that link. Yes, I was.
Rock on, Patrick Murphy. Honestly, you are doing a great service and homage to our beloved Nathan.
Yeah,
In his time of ill health, everybody needs to send him well wishes. And Chuckles really has brought it with the Hawaiian shirts, even though he doesn't have ginger pubes. They're
you don't know that.
Santa pubes. We've got Santa Grandpa pubes, but he's putting it out there. He's putting it out there. And he was even kind enough to put on that hat because I said it matched that top. So we wanted to look good for all of you people, just to make you feel better. I know you were missing Nathan. We all miss him. We wish him well. We need his debauchery because, honestly, sincerely, Chuckles and I, we really lack. Okay, you know what? I'm not Uma Thurman, but we'll get it going on. Yeah, baby. We really lack the skill, the debauchery, the good God need for therapy on the nth degree that requires at least a thesis this big. That is, why do you need a penis instead of an eyeball, or a third nipple instead of a nad? These are things that are only special to our very precious, precious dear Nate.
Oh.
So, yeah, that thing. Yeah. That little ginger rat squirrel thing that, you know.
Yes, that is perfect. Joshua and Robert are developing a sitcom starring Nate called Nate is Enough. Oh, it's got to have Dick Van Patten on it, though.
Oh, well, that's going to be a little moldy of a show. I don't think he was properly petrified.
And just think of the theme song. It fits, too. Nate is enough to fill our lives with love. It's perfect.
Oh, for anyone under a certain age who doesn't understand just how diabolically twisted that just was.
Christy McNichol.
Please go back to Reddit, because this is where we're not really boomers. We're not millennials. We're Gen X. And we're enjoying beverage from companies that you should invest in. And we also have more insurance. Watch Fried Green Tomatoes.
Seen it.
Understand what we mean.
Was Christy McNichol on 8 is Enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I knew she was on one of those shows, like Family or whatever. But that was a childhood crush.
I need more little spectacles because there's a little bit of a blurry. Hey, they. Oh. Mm-mm. So what have we got? Like 4 people, eh?
What?
But
we have twice that. We have double that.
Ooh, interesting. And if I'm showing my cleavage, I guess that's even better, huh?
What were you just doing?
I was trying to fetch up other spectacles, but apparently.
But we could see your testicles.
I want to be naughty daddy. Naughty daddy in the thing.
I have no words. Yes, she was. Robert, I trust your encyclopedic knowledge of
No, I have 2 pairs of glasses, and one of them doesn't have the granny bits. And that's what I was looking for. So. All right. So what am I doing? Nate is enough.
I think you're right, Josh. She's relying on cheap tricks to get people watching.
Oh, yeah. Because apparently he knows that, baby, I'm all about building my channel and views.
No, you're building mine, but thank you.
You know that.
So, are you on any other shows this week or next week?
Well, next week, apparently, it's going to be tried again. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be having a auction sale. Look, Chuck, I have something to actually say for once. I'm going to be having a sale with a fine lady. Her name is Dawn's Channel. She does a variety of sales. Nice chit-chatty kind of gal. And I'm going to be with her, and we sell just about anything. Anything. I mean, it's variety. Even though I'm baubles, blings, and needful things, it's not all about jewelry. We can sell socks, shower heads, makeup, candles, fishing lures, apparently, I was informed. I don't know. So that's at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. For the near future, we're going to be doing that for probably 3 hours a night or until I pass out from the heat, because I still don't have air conditioning and doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. So, and this is where I do my sales from. And if anybody has any questions, including you, Mr. Patrick Murphy.
That was very
and Mr. Chuckles.
I have no questions.
You should. You should have lots of questions.
2 hours without little Nady.
I miss him. I thought he was. You lied. You lied to me like every man. You said he would be watching. Every man lies.
He could be watching, but... Okay, I lied. So what?
So what? Yeah.
So sue me.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't take your car.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We're going to call it a night.
Well, we should ask. Give them a last shot. Give them a last shot. If anyone has any sort of questions that they may want to ask the two pseudo Beirdos and Chuck, who's never been quite so chesticle. It's looking good on the chesticle. And the Amish beard that says you've been married for 10 years says you're going out partying now. You're freaking out. It's Rumspringa. A little late.
A little late.
A little late. 1, 2, 3, crunch.
I don't know what he means.
I don't either. He's your friend, and that scares me.
Who's my friend, Robert?
Uh-huh.
Robert?
No, we all love Robert. Now, Joshua Crable.
Everybody loves Joshua, too. You're the odd one out.
That sounds like, well, that's not new. That sounds like saying, hey, everybody loves these edibles except you.
Yeah. That's peer pressure. Love Josh if you're cool.
Like, I totally do not get into the peer pressure. Oh, my God. That's all you, Grandpa.
Right there, you look exactly like Elaine from Seinfeld when you were making that face.
I don't know if I'd said it on this show or another one, but yeah, that was... in the 90s, that was the only big hair thing that I got done, and I had my boyfriend pay for it, and it was literally, here, I want to look like Elaine from Seinfeld, and that was in 1996, and it was $123. F that. I didn't think it was that good of a hair job.
As long as you can dance like her, that's all that matters. All right. That's it. We're gonna everyone have a great weekend. Thank you, Lissa, for being behind the fire glass so I could break it for the emergency co-host. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh no, you should tell people how you were like, Tell him what you said, because that was so sweet. It just made me smile so much.
I don't know. What did I like? I'm breaking the emergency glass. I need a co-host.
Yeah, out of the clear blue, guys, out of the darkness, I get this little message and it goes, okay, I'm breaking the emergency glass here. I'm desperate. I need a co-host. Nate's not well. And
you came
it
through.
made me so happy.
Good, because you did a great job. Thank you.
Well, I love you guys, and I love this community, and you know that. And I look forward to Thursdays as being our hang loose, man. We're gonna go surfing, man. We're just gonna hang loose. Yeah.
Dude.
You know, it's just our, yeah.
Love
Nobody
that.
wants to freaking talk about, the price increases. The bull. No, this is, hey, coworkers are going to our imaginary bar and just hanging out. And I look forward to it. I love you. I love Nate. I love this room. I really do. And, I wanted us all to be able to have that, because I know when it's happened before, and all of a sudden it was like, what? There's no show. I'm like, oh, what do I go do? Heroin? What's going on here? What do I do? I need my release with my little white peoples. So I really hope everybody got to have somewhere to hang out. I appreciate Chuck. We all hope that Nate's doing all right. I think he will be. And I got to find my librarian glasses, because I suddenly just got 10 years older in this whole conversation.
I'm tearing up a little bit.
Well, you better. Well,
All
thank you, Angie. Angie says she likes me. That's nifty. Thank you.
She says that to everyone.
No, I'm glad somebody likes me.
See you guys.
All right. Hey, next week he'll be back.
Nate will be
Hopefully.
back. It'll be on his channel, hopefully, and he'll be strong.
And he'll have the real pubes, not the Sasquatch titillation.
Good night.